So hello students, আজি লৈ আহিছো GT and PGT answer key English answer key মানে solution okay official answer key to ওলোৱা নাই just আমি ডিসকাস কৰিম কোনটো answer কি হ'ব পাৰে all right official answer key ওলাব সময় আছে that is why আজি ডিসকাস কৰিম okay so আমাৰ okay প্ৰথমতে GT English ডিসকাস কৰিম all right এইটো আমাৰ কোনটো আছে question paper set C আছে চাগে Yes, question paper set C hoitu. So first question is choose the correct option to filling the blank. A busy person has less time to waste. Busy person or time na thake, right? Busy person or time waste koribo tar ki homoy na thake. So correct answer is option number this one little. Busy person or ki na thake homoy na thake, right? Homoy na thake, that is why ki answer ho option number A is the right answer. Next. Substitute the bold word in the given sentence with the correct option without changing the meaning. Meaning change nokorake yare ki hobo pare amak etu bisarise right legally lawfully impartially our correct answer will be reasonably right reasonably. He selected the books for the library's judicially ki hobo D is the answer. Next, from the options given below choose the word that is most nearly opposite to the word benign. Opposite বুলি কৈছে opposite ঠিক আছে opposite আমাৰ কি হ'ব soft unwise friendly নহয় আমাৰ কি হ'ব malevolent ঠিক আছে আমাৰ correct answer will be malevolent. Next, from the options given below choose the word that is most nearly opposite কৈছে antonym to the word frugal মানে যোনে বহুত economical হয় পইচা খুব মানে কম খৰচা কৰে right পইচা মানে খুবে কম খরচা করে ইকোনমিক্যাল তারে অপোজিট কি হবো এক্সট্রাভেগেন্ট ঠিক আছে মিজারেবল মানে জনে আনহ্যাপি থাকে আনহ্যাপি ওকে সো এক্সট্রাভেগেন্ট ইজ our correct answer. Next, I am entirely absorbed as my business. Absorbed মানে কি হয়েছে engaged হয়েছে একদম absorbed হয়েছে কি হয় absorbed হয়েছে my business on with and হয় this will be our correct answer in. Next, she lives this honest means yes honest means amar etu eta idiomatic phrase ki hobo she lives this by honest means B is our correct answer. Okay, next amar passage ahile passage each of the questions question number 52 56 loge amar passage question okay ami passage prothomot question to poro ki question ase right Dhaka Muslim was described as woven air because ami keyword ami sai lo agot passage jetia ami solve koru first of all we will see the keywords right okay here ki ase woven air or kotha hodise right woven air or kotha hodise so etu ebar pohilo it was won by Greek kune bonaisile Greek Mughal and French aristocracy. It was woven so fine that it was translucent. Translucent means transparent. Okay. It was written about Jane Austen and Leo Tolstoy. It is not produced anymore. So, ami keyword pai so woven air. So now we will go to the passage. Okay. It's one of the abiding mysteries of the ancient world. How on earth did they make Dhaka Muslim? The fabric popular all the way from the 2nd century BCE. Ketiaba popular hoyasle 2nd century BCE pora popular hoyase ketialoke 18th century CE. Is the staff of legend. Woven so fine that it was translucent. Ami pai golo answer. Woven so fine that it was translucent. Ami keyword pai golo. Woven so fine. So our correct answer is option number B. All right. Moving on to next question. Which of the following statement cannot be inferred from the passage? Inferred means conclusion. The cotton plant that Dhaka Muslim was made from is now extinct. Ki koise cotton plant joto bonaise Dhaka Muslim etia extinct mane naikia hoi gol niki. The British tried their best to revive productions of Dhaka Muslim. British e kiba help korisile niki a production Dhaka Muslim or jontu etu revive koribole Britishor kiba কি কয় এফৰ্ট আছিলে নেকি the strain of bamboo used in the loom is now extinct কি কৈছে strain of bamboo used in the loom মানে যোনটো হ্যান্ডলুম মেচিনাৰী বস্তু যত বনায় কি এটো extinct হৈ গল নেকি সুধিছে কি হবো ঢাকা মুছলিম was the result of an elaborate 16 step process ঢাকা মুছলিম কি আছিলে was the result of elaborate of 16 ষোল্লটা step processor বনাইছিলে right so আমি keyword আমি পাই গলো right infer from the passage কোনটো হ'ব পাৰে আমি তিনিটা পঢ়ি ললো now we will go to the passage with a thread count so high that a 6-year sari could pass through a wedding ring it was won by Greek aristocracy and Mughal and French royalty written about Jane Austen and Leo Tolstoy described as woven air production ceased in the 19th century as an industrializing Britain crust কি কৈছে Britain crust কৰিছে right Britain crust মানে বন্ধ কৰাই দিছে production ceased in the 19th century ceased বন্ধ কৰাই দিছে in the 19th century as an industrializing Britain crust India's once thriving weaver communities the cotton plant it was made from now is extinct it was a passage it true হয় the strain of the bamboo used in the loom is extinct too it true হয় next কি কৈছে but a new effort aims to revive Dhaka Muslim effort কৰিছিলে কিন্তু ঢাকা মুছলিমে কৰিছিলে ব্ৰিটিছে ক্ৰাষ্ট কৰিছিলে মানে বন্ধ কৰি দিছিলে right so our correct answer is কি হ'ব this one ব্ৰিটিছে একো effort দিয়া নাই তাতে কি কৰিছে উল্টা ক্ৰাষ্ট কৰি দিছে right next in the passage what does the idiom operating in a vacuum mean operating in a vacuum itu idiomatic phrase right operating in a vacuum কি হয় in isolation কিয় হ'ব ইয়াত আছে প্যাসেজত started this project it felt like they were operating in a vacuum কিয় operating in a vacuum হৈছে according to the researcher Saiful Islam মানে হিহঁতক মানে তাহাতক কোনো হেল্প কৰা নাছিলে instead কি কৰিছিলে যিমান পাৰে তাহাতক বন্ধ কৰাব ট্রাই কৰিছিলে operating in a vacuum কি কৰিছিলে isolation মানে নিজে স্টার্ট কৰিছে হিহঁতে right okay so isolation the answer to the mystery of how the Dhaka Muslim was spun so fine will come when better machines are made to spin the yarn when the cotton plant matches the original one when the weavers cross the thread count of over 1000 all of this gute eta hobo niki to passage ami ebar jao right আমি ইয়ালৈকে পঢ়িলো Islam and his team have traveled across 11 countries including China আমি keyword বিচাৰি যাম spanner কিবা keyword আছে fabric was made in East Bengal region plant gossipum this is not so important they found that the fabric was result of an elaborate 16-step process it was already that question paise the fruity carpus grew only on the banks of river Meghna unusual tensile properties achieved his thread counts to try and find a variety of cotton similar asot ki ase researchers collected samples researchers ki collect korise sample correct korise in and around Kapasia DNA analysis 70% matched with one of the ami keyword bisari jao okay kotba ase niki Meghna river ase yate next ki ase first crop of this new fruity carpus ase the team brought the raw cotton to India and had it spun at a type of manual spinning machine over the yarn kept snapping at the loom they could not get the weave from fine needle. It took 4 months to produce a sari with a thread count of 300. Okay. 8 months to reach a count of 400. The team has hit 500 but only a few inches. If they cross a thread count of 1000, the world could finally have an answer to the mystery of just how they did it all those years. So, ami keyword pai hoise, right? 1000. Assam TET bohibo lage, right? Because this passage can best be described as passage to ki hoy abstract hoy narrative hoy argumentative hoy niki criticize korise ba narrative ba narration dise abstract word physical word exist na kore expository hoy thik ase change the sentence into a negative sentence or change koribo dise as soon as he went out the boy started noising jitia ki korise as soon as he went out the boy started noising narration negative or change koribo dise no sooner had he gone out than the boy started noising. No sooner did he go out. No sooner had he gone out then the boys. No sooner logot hoday ki hai then, right? Then I. So yat ki hobo? No sooner had mane he juar pisot ki hol the boy started noising mane. Thik ase? So this is our right option. We on to next question. Rohan just watched a movie before he read the review. Rohane ki korise already movie sai loise before he read the review. Ki hobo etu had watched. Next, from the options given below, choose the word that is most nearly opposite to the word acumen. Acumen mane ki hoy? Yare option ki hobo imbecility, right? Acumen. Ice cream is made with dash water. Amar from nohoy amar of ba from hole hoy kyo no etia kihor logot bonua goise hudise kihor logot mane completely made hua nai, right? Etu kihor logot bonua goise. Ice cream is made ki hobo of nohoy ba from nohoy bonua mane already prepared hoy gol neki etu hudha nai ya. Question to yar mean korise ki mane kihedi bonaise, right? Ice cream is made with water. Before you give answers, sir then them to us. Before you give answers, mane answer diar age ki kore the tense or question hoy. Sir does them to us. Will send, was sending, sent, had sent. Because C is our correct answer. Options given below. Choose the word that is most nearly opposite to the word gallant. Gallant or opposite. Antonin decides a gallant mane ki hoy? One who is brave. So ki hobo? Covered is a correct answer. Next, from the options given below, choose the word that is most nearly the same in meaning to the word hypnosis. Hypnosis amar ki hoy? Summary. ठीक है summary. Summary discuss kora summary. Okay. Question number 95. Choose the correct option to filling the blank. I had not expected to meet him. It was quite an ki hol moi expect kora nasilo je tak moi log pam mane unexpected hoy. ठीक है unexpected hoise moi log pam boli bhabai nasilo kintu ki hol ultimately it was quite an accidental mane accident intentional mane ektu plan pre-plan kora organize kora ne undesirable nohoy ki hoy plan kora nasile ba ki hol log pal accidental meeting. Next, he always stammers in public meetings, but his today's speech. Ki kore he always stammers. Man jone rokhi je kotha pate stammer hoy. Ba nervous hole amar ki hoy gita stammer hoy jay. Rokhi ami kotha patu. Right? But his today's speech. Today's speech ki hol agor hamot ki hoisile mane bahut nervous feel korise ba kotha patibo pare rokhi kotha patisile. But at last ki hol ajir speech ki hol was surprisingly fluent, was fairly audible. Audible mane hunibo para etu agoto hunibo para asile. Was not received by the audience. Was not liked by the audience. Ki hobo was surprisingly fluent. Next, the Saragat Bridge is the first one. There's the Brahmaputra. Ki hoy Saragat Bridge ki hoy is the first one. Saragat Bridge as a key as the noun use kora hoise is the first one. There's the Brahmaputra. Kol hobo over. ঠিক আছে across নহয় on নহয় at top নহয়. আকৌ আমাৰ passage আহি গৈছে এতে. Each of the 113 or 117 loke. Unbound by human honors. Question to ami pohilo. How are Indian street dogs viewed by humans in India? Street dog ki hoy humans keneki ami sao. How do we see street dogs? Indian prefers owing pedigree dogs. Indian manuhe okol pedigree dogs se bisare neki, but they tolerate street dog. Street dog ko tolerate kore neki. Indians are very curious about what mix of breeds could a street dog be. Indians were ke bahut curious thake neki je kukur ki breed hoy ba ki okol breed dog ke basic importance diye neki Indian. No, Indians and Indian street dogs coexist in a way that defies stereotypes. Stereotypes mane unbiased, right? Indian perception of street dogs is turning negative due to Western influence. Ki hobo ami holo passage to pohilo. Unbound by human honors and a constant of pet them, they live the doggiest of dog lives. They sleep when they want, ditya icha, ditya when mingle with friends they choose, pee when the urge hits, and eat when hungry as long as food can be found. Wandering the streets of Chennai in southern India, we saw them dodging along or in company of pavements, seeking shelter from the heat under a van, watching children playing on the beach, or being cared for by local residents. Part of Indian street life, these free-living dogs stand in the dark contrast to the culture of pet ownership found in the West. Not only do they defy the image of the out-of-control and marauding canine, marauding mane ghuri furi thaka, stalking the sensationalist articles of 19th century newspaper in Western Europe and North America, they ask us to question our sanitized cities and stay watchful of a world with nature at so much risk. কি কৈছে India's robust street dogs also challenge the supposed superiority of pedigree that dominates dog breeding today. Amar ki hobo yat correct answer Indian কেনেকে চাই Indian street dogs coexist in a way that defies stereotype মানে ইহতে free কি হয় they are free মানে যেতিয়া ইচ্ছা যায় তেতিয়া ঘুৰে যেতিয়া ইচ্ছা যায় তেতিয়া খায় যেতিয়া ইচ্ছা তেতিয়া শুব পাৰে তো আমাৰ কি হ'ব coexist in a way that defies stereotype মানে biased নহয় right discriminate নকৰে okay next how is the perception of a dog of indeterminate breed different in India from in the West কি কৈছে Westত যেনেকে চাই আমাৰ ইন্ডিয়ানত কেনেকে চাই in the West it evokes curiosity while in India it does not hold any importance Indian একো importance নাই নেকি বা মানে কি breed হয় নহয় ইন্ডিয়া চাই থাকে নেকি while Westerners call such dogs Indian prefers coexisting with them both Indians and Westerners acknowledge the inferiority of street dogs কি কৰে street dogs কি কৰে মানে ইমান মানে importance নিদিয়ে বা কি তলৰ মানে কি street dog হয় ভাল নহয় এনেকে বুলি discriminate কৰে নেকি তো আমি ইয়াত চাও passageত ইয়াত এইটো story আছে one of us recently adopted a street dog from Romania Bel Kanmani was brought to the United Kingdom by one of the many charities picking up street dogs ঠিক আছে while making her in the UK Bel Kanmani's human is regularly confronted with a question what breed is a dog Basis আমি যেটা পর আমি মাজৰটো বেছি ইম্পৰ্টেন্স দিও right the response that she is just a dog only serves to prompt further speculations about what makes the breeds she might to be everything from a collie to a Jack Russell having grown up in India Kanmani's human finds strange and rather disturbing this idea of dogs as necessarily belonging to the particular breed or mixtures of breed she is familiar with dogs who have lineage free of any human breeding not necessarily belonging to humans or doing what humans command them to. These unknown and breed-free dogs are now often known as a street of village dogs or are preferred term free-living dogs. Ami answer pai goli. Yat ki koise? Kanmani এজনী কি আছিলে মানুহ কি কৰিছিলে এটা ডগ অ্যাডপ্ট কৰিছিলে কিন্তু ইউকে যাওতে ইউকেৰ মানুহ কি সুধিছিলে এটো ব্রিড ডগ হয় নে কি ব্রিড কিউৰিয়াসিটি এটা আহিছে এটা হাতৰ মাজতে Okay. Love from Nova Assam. Learn Shiksha. Hi. See. Mintu. Okay. Hi, ma'am. Gayatri Sharma. So, our correct answer kundu hobo? This is our correct answer. Right? In the West, it evokes many curiosity thake. Kukur ki breed hoy, ki breed noy. But in India, ebur eko curiosity na thake. Jiye kukur hoy, ami ki koro, ami bias no koro ba, ami differentiate no koro, right? So, next. Which of the following most accurately describe what the underlying sentence means in the context of the passage? Okay, I mean keyword I pohilo okay answer. In the West, dog owners are more affectionate towards their dogs than dog owners in India. Western ki hoy dog owner ki hoy more affectionate towards their dogs than dog owners in India. In the West, dog owners are more possessive of their dogs than dog owners in India. In the West, dog owners use high-tech dog care accessories to track their pets. Dog owners in the West care more about the pedigree of their dogs than about a genuine connection. Underline word eta ase yate, right? This one. Too often in the West, dogs are seen through the prism of pedigree and connected to the via collars and leashes. So yare amar kuntu hobo yat bujaise. All right. Pedigree logot tulona kore. So this will be our correct answer. More about the pedigree of their dogs than about a genuine connection. Genuine connection or kotha yote na bhabe just pedigree ba breed kukur ki breeder hoy right? Okay, moving on to next. Which of the following best describe the tone used by the author? Author ki tone use korise right? Informative or analytical. ঠিক আছে information আমাক দিছে starting or পৰা কি story এটা কৈছে তাৰছত analytical evaluate কৰিছে কি UK কেনেকে হয় আৰু ইন্ডিয়াত কেনেকে হয় right which of the following words from the passage means descend descend মানে হল moving towards right ইয়াৰে কোনটো হ'ব from the passage means descend আমাৰ এইটো হ'ব pedigree ঠিক আছে choose the correct option to filling the blank He is sitting, that's his reading table. Location or kotha hoise, right? Kot bohise. By hoy, টেবুলৰ ভিতৰত বহা নাই, টেবুলৰ ওপৰত বহা নাই, বাই বহা নাই, ক'ত বহিছে at, right? At his reading table. Choose the one word for a given expression. A person who goes on horseback. Horseback june jai ta ki boli koy? Equestrian boli koy. Jese equestrian. Pedestrian one who travels in foot. Connoisseur mane jar food aru tar knowledge thake food. Thik ase? He has been invested as great military honor. Ki hobo? He has been invested logot holai ki preposition boy be with preposition boy. Columbus was in search des America. Columbus ki asile was in search seek korisile, right? Seek. He seek korisile of America. Of preposition hobo amar yate. Okay. Amar PGT English Dipsika meme korabo, thik ase? Shoot answer. Past tense also. It to past tense of nice. So I'm giving help.
Okay, so এতিয়া আমি PGT part খিনি discuss কৰিম, ঠিক আছে? Okay, exam কেনেকুৱা হল তোমালোকে কবা? So প্ৰথম প্ৰশ্নটো PGT টেটৰ আসলে question number 8, এইখন আমাৰ set C হয়, ঠিক আছে? Set C. যাৰ যাৰ set C হয় যদি আছে পেপাৰখন উলিয়াই লব পাৰা তোমালোকে। So ইয়াত কি হ'ব? ইয়াতে সুধিছে most nearly the same meaning. Most nearly the same meaning মানে আমাৰ একে অৰ্থ বুজোৱা শব্দটো কোনটো হ'ব? Alacrity. So ইয়াৰ শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ব brickness. Okay? Brickness. Next আমাৰ হৈছে যে fill up the blank with the correct option. So এটো একদম সহজে হয় in the beginning, right? In the beginning they sang and later they all dance. Next question number 16. Please do not break in this our conversation. So etu amar শুদ্ধ উত্তৰটো হ'ব আপন। Please do not break in upon our conversation. অৰ্থাৎ আমি কথা পাতি থাকোতে মানে just interfere নকৰিবা টাইপৰ হয় break in upon our conversation. Okay? Next, from the options given below, most nearly the same meaning. Same meaning, annihilate. So ইয়াৰ আমাৰ same meaning to সুধিছে, so same meaning to হ'ব destroy. ঠিক আছে? বা যদি তোমালোকক সুধিলে হেতেন আমাৰ same meaning নুসুধি যদি opposite সুধিলে হেতেন তেতিয়া আমাৰ create হ'ল হেতেন, right? Next, Italy has a lot to offer India in her efforts to leap the century. So etu ki hobo? Leap into century. Next কৈছে ইয়াতে সুধিছে narration change কৰিব কাৰণে কৈছে। Question number 26 ত narration change কৰিব কৈছে। He said I saw you a few days ago. So narration change কৰিলে আমাৰ কি হ'ব? He said that he had seen me a few days before. Okay? So ইয়াতে B টো আমাৰ শুদ্ধ হ'ব। Next, most nearly opposite সুধিছে succinct. succinct ইয়াৰ opposite word to দিছে succinct মানে কম সময়ৰ ভিতৰতে কিবা এটা কাম কৰা বা কিবা এটা রাইট কিবা এটা লিখা ওকে কম সময়ৰ ভিতৰতে succinct very short মানে আৰু ইয়াৰ most opposite word to hobo most nearly opposite to hobo lengthy dighol ke likha succinct and lengthy is opposite word. Next Macbeth is a tragedy of a man who was blessed with great qualities. Yate koise je who was empowered no hobo endowed no hobo it sorry endowed is the correct option endowed amar shuddha uttor hobo. Next so it is time you answer their letter. Okay actually yate duta majot olop confusion ase you should answer their letter buli dise aru yat okol answered buli dise thik ase etu moi holdot rakhisu মোৰ মতে you should answer hobo lage কিছুমানৰ মতে answered হয় তো তোমালোকে এটো এবাৰ চাই লবা. Next choose the one word substitution for the given expressions. So yate budise june food enjoy kore thik ase so one who knows a lot about food and enjoy eating food good food so etu moi tumalokok one word substitution koraisilu etu common ahise government option A. Next he says I am ill today so again narration ahise ki hobo he says that he is ill today he says ekdom সহজ হয় এটো he says that he is ill today. Next question from the options given below choose the word or phrase is not most nearly the same in the meaning of alterations. So yate koise je same meaning hudise so ki hobo heated dispute. Okay so next ahile amar fill up the blank with the correct tense of the bracketed verb from the given options. He said he dash see the Taj Mahal already he had seen hobo right already ase mane sale already teo sale Taj Mahal he said he had seen okay just juntu hoise hetu ami ki lagao had seen lagabo lagibo right verb or height form. Next koise je one word substitution that which cannot be understood or known so it is instructable. Okay okay etu actually impregnable to moi tumalokok koraisilu etu thaki goisile impregnable to ami answer writing answer sessionot koraisilu. Okay so yeah one word substitution to ki hobo that which cannot be understood or known is inscrutable. Okay directional questions ase so directional answer khini sangina meme dibo. Okay to first directional question hoy
Okay, passage aru amar ahise ate so ami keyword pohilo no agot to what is the main purpose of the passage of main purpose ki hoy thik ase to describe warfare tactics of ancient Assyrians that made them formidable force mane enemy to provide the descriptions of the constructions of the Assyrian siege ram and lasses siege mane captured koilua ba surround koilua okay captured ba surround koilua lasses eta jagar naam hoy to describe an archaeological dig supervised by Professor Joseph Garfinkel lead korise neki ba supervise ba lead korisile neki to show that a lot of extant historical text support evidence of Assyrian military campaign ki koise extant historical text support evidence Assyrian military campaigns or evidence or kotha koise neki ami keyword pai goisu all right okban pohu yate. Back in the day, the Assyrians were one of the nearest biggest superpower, controlling a land mass in the stretch from Iran to Egypt. They accomplished this feat with military technologies that help them win any open air battle or penetrate any fortified city mane jote juntu city hiotar imane strong asile that they can penetrate mane humabo para asile back in the 9th to the 7th centuries BCE attack was all about the siege ramp ami paigulu attack ki hor asile siege ramp and elevated structure that hold battering rams up to the enemy city walls and let the new Assyrian soldiers wreak havoc on their enemies. So we already got the answer. Ako Kiese Assyrian siege ramp at Lasis is the only surviving physical example. So we already answer pai goise yate attack was all about the siege ramp. Kod asile Lasis. Jagar nam ki asile Lasis. Yet kiese to provide a description. Ami kihor kotha patim passage mane already amok bujai dise kihor asile Assyrian siege ramp mane thik ase surround kori loisile kod korisile Lasis ot korisile. Okay. Which of the following can be inferred? Inferred mane conclusion dibo para from the passage. Ami ei sarita optioner mazot kuntu ami conclusion dibo paru from the passage. Iconography and inscription are a rich source of the history of an area. Lasis was the second most important city in the kingdom of Canaanite after Judah. Ki goise Lasis second important city asile Canaanite. After mane Judah prothomot asile second Canaanite. Assyrian siege ramp at Lasis is one of the few surviving physical examples of Assyrian military ingenuity. Garfinkel and his team have come up with one of the most credible descriptions of the building of the ramp at Lasis. Now I think, ami asatol pohisolo, right? Hey, passage. Yes, Assyrian siege ramp at Lasis is the only surviving physical example of their military powers in the entire area that they campaign in. Already we got the answer, right? So this is A2. Assyrian siege ramp at Lasis is the only few surviving physical examples of Assyrian military ingenuity. Okay, moving on to next. Which of the following words from the passage means destruction? Destruction mean ki kora? Havoc. Destroy kora. Destructions mean destroying something. Okay. So this is our correct answer, havoc. Havoc mane destruction ba war ki loss hua. Thik ase? Next. Fill up the blank with correct option. Please do not dash the offer made by the chairman. So yare ki hobo refuse. Thik ase? Next. She has this luggage with her. Yet ki hobo many, all of these, any, much. So yare manuhor bahut confusion ase. Luggage kisumane maybe bhabi pare many hobo, any to nohoy baru. So very confusion ase. I got question also. Personally question paisolo is luggage is an uncountable noun hoy niki. Ma count luggage amar uncountable hoy. Okay, luggage ki hoy uncountable hoy. So very to confusion asile. Luggage is uncountable. Amar luggage to ami luggage to piece bhag koribo paro niki nuaru piece ami bhag koribo nuaru ami bag ami count koribo paro bag thik ase kintu ami luggage we cannot count luggage. So yes, correct option is A, much hobo. Okay, a stream runs ki hobo over, on, across. So it would the correct option fitted will be by. Thik ase yaro bahut confusion asile by hobo etu. Please pour the milk, that's the glass. Pour the milk, this. Jita milk constantly, when you pour the milk, ki aibo, constantly ahi thaibo. Thik ase ba adha rukhi nai. That break loy nai. That is why ki hobo into. Thik ase into the glass. Prizes will be given to dash of the players. Oh, yare bahut confusion asile sobe each guri koi asile kisuman. Okay, but yar ki hobo all hobo. All will be the answer. Kyo all hobo? Prizes er kotha koi ase will be given to individual er kotha koa nai, players. Kyo hobo? All of the prizes will be given as a whole bujai ase, as a whole. That is why amar ki hobo all will be the answer. Next passage. Aru passage ahi goise. Okay. Sarah was okay. Passage or agot ami time waste nokora ke ami question to pohi lobo lage. Thik ase time bosabo karone question pohi lobo lage. Which of the following is true of sleep paralysis? Yar ki hor ami already passage or kotha gom pai goisu. Ki hor kotha koise yate sleep paralysis or kotha koise. Passage korote jodi confusion hai question pohi lobo tate passage or ki hor kotha koi ase apni direct buji pabo. Keyword pai jabo. Sleep paralysis or kotha koi ase passage ot. It affects less than 1/10 of the population. It leads to muscle paralysis. It is likely to be protective in nature. Protective hoy niki. All of this wa gutei hobo niki. Let's go passage o jao etia. Sarah was in her late teens. Late teens when it first happened. A normal Thursday, it was early morning and pitch black outside. The wind rattled the trees, branches rapping the window panes like a nervous visitor at the door. She could feel it was nearly time for her to get up and heard her parents moving around downstairs. As she opened her eyes for the first time, something changed. A dark realization too, in fact, she couldn't move her body and she wasn't alone. Something in the corner of her bedroom was waiting there. It was watching her, something very old, almost primal. It emanated a vital sense of malice. Later that day, she set her father down at the kitchen table. Ki hoise? Get up, jeta uthibole time hoise tar ki hoise? Something changed. Kiba eta change paise, dark realization too, in fact, tai nijor body move koribo para nasile. Thik ase? Body move koribo para nasile. Tamsot later that day, she set her father down at the kitchen table. Deuta golot bohise, okay dad, I need you to tell me about ghost. Mane bhutor kotha kobo dise deuta kok. What Sarah, not her real name, experienced that morning was sleep paralysis. Ta ki paisile? Sleep paralysis paisile. A phenomenon that affects about 7% of adults. It happens because when we awake, our muscles aren't always ready, even if our minds are conscious and alert. Ki hoy? Muscles aren't always ready. Mane muscles ready no hai. Muscles ki hoy amar? We cannot move our muscles. It is sleep paralysis to we cannot move our muscles, right? So we already got the answer. So yes, it leads to muscle paralysis. ঠিক আছে, আমি মুভমেন্ট কৰিব নোৱাৰো, আমাৰ বডি আমি মুভমেন্ট কৰিব নোৱাৰো. Next, what is the relationship between sleep paralysis and hypnagogic hallucination? Ami keyword pai golo hypnagogic hallucination. People who experience sleep paralysis seldom experience hypnagogic hallucinations. There is a big possibility that people who experience sleep paralysis also experience hypnagogic hallucination concurrently. Sleep paralysis and hypnagogic hallucinations are always accompanied by the perception of something's present. Sleep paralysis is usually accompanied by the presence of something malevolent, but that doesn't happen in hypnagogic hallucination. Malevolent mane kiba eta amak causing harm kora. Thik ase? So amar yare ami keyword pais hypnagogic hallucination kotha ami pohu yare directly. Okay. It is a natural consequence of the muscles paralysis out of experience when you repeat. Okay, the slow waters of our sleep cycles in early morning. Without sleep paralysis, we might act out dreams and nightmares. People for whom that does not occur, those with REM sleep behavior disorder, generally have poor health as a consequences. Hypnagogic night, so yat sao ase niki? Estimates vary, but about half of everyone who experiences sleep paralysis will have ami pai goisu hypnagogic ami pai goisu hallucinations at the same time. Hoy jone sleep paralysis pai tar ki hobo will have hypnagogic hallucination o tahate pai. So we already got our answer. Yet there is a big possibility that people who experience sleep paralysis also experience hypnagogic hallucination concurrently. Okay. Which of the following words from the passage means radiating? Radiating, yes, radiating mane light aha, yes, radiating. Rapine, primal, emanated, aru rattled. Ami a sarita rapine keyword ase, primal keyword ase, rattled ase, emanated. Ami sao kuntolot ki turuna korise ate. Passage ami teneke solve korim, all right? Okay. Yat sao ami kotba paisilu agore pohute, kot paisilu sao she could feel rattle the trees. Okay, rattle the trees boli koise. Yes, rattle mane trees o ki korise movement, branches rapping the window pane. Mane window pane on case is like a nervous visitor at the door. Mane knock korise, right? She could feel it was nearly time for her to get up and heard her parents moving around downstairs. For the first time, something just dark realization too. In fact, she couldn't move her body as she wasn't alone. Something in the corner of her bedroom was waiting there. It was watching her, something very old, almost primal. Ki hoise? Kiba eta bostu mane presence hoi thaka nisna feel korise. Thik ase primal. So etu nohoy amak lighter kotha hoise. It emanated a vital sense of malice. Thik ase? To etu hobo amar correct answer. Emanated. ঠিক আছে, বাকি বোৰ বেলেগ মিনিং বুজাইছে, কিন্তু ইয়াত ৰেডিয়েটিংৰ কথা কৈছে। ঠিক আছে। Next, which of the following can be inferred from the passage? Sarah's episode of sleep paralysis happened more than once. এবাৰতকৈ বেছি হৈছে নেকি? There was a spectral malicious presence in Sarah's room during her sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis যেতিয়া হয় কিবা এটা presence আছে নেকি বা ভূত বা ghost আছে নেকি কিবা এটা বেয়া বস্তু জনে তাইক harm কৰিব presence আছে নেকি physically কোনবা আছে নেকি? Muscle paralysis happens to everyone during the REM cycle. Muscle paralysis sobore hoy niki during the REM cycle. Sarah saw a ghost in her room when she woke up. Sarah ki dekhile bhut dekhile niki bhut nai dekha tai ki hobo Sarah kebar hoise ami sa yate Sarah was in her late teens when it first happened. Late teen asle jetia first time hoisile, that means aku next paror karone hoise tar not only once but next time aru ki hoise sleep paralysis tar hoise, so it happened more than once. Yet already prothomot huai ase, right? This is our correct answer. Sarah's episode of sleep paralysis happened more than once. Next, filling the blanks with the correct option. I have tried to learn algebra for years, but I does not succeeded yet. Algebra for years ঠিকই আছে কিন্তু এতিয়ালে succeed হোৱা নাই, ঠিক আছে? তাৰে কি হ'ব will to future হয় had হয় did হয় মানে yet আছে, তো আমাৰ কি হ'ব had, ঠিক আছে? Chat GPT পঢ়া চাই দিছে নে নিজে পঢ়ি পঢ়ি দিছে কক? মই পঢ়ি পঢ়ি দি আছো, আপুনি দেখি আছে প্যাসেজ পঢ়ি পঢ়ি দি আছো। Chat GPT ফলো কৰা নাই, আপুনি নিজে I'm the living proof, মই প্যাসেজ নিজে পঢ়ি পঢ়ি কৈ আছো, ঠিক আছে? ৰাতি ফুলা ফুল। Okay, so that was our last question, ঠিক আছে? এটো answer official answer কি ওলোৱা নাই, but as far we have discussed GT or PGT, okay? Sweet education as a PDF দিব। Okay, ঠিক আছে, so this was our last question. Hope it will help you all, ঠিক আছে? Okay, students, thank you for watching. Okay, আপোনালোকৰ কিবা কবলগীয়া আছে যদি কব, কিন্তু টেটৰ এটো আজি লাষ্ট ক্লাস আছিল, সলিউশন লগত এন্ড কৰিলো। if you have কিবা আছে যদি আপোনালোকে কব পাৰিব কমেন্টত, all right? যাৰ কাৰণে প্ৰডাক্টিভ হৈছে তাহাতে কমেন্ট দিব পাৰিব। English 0 পাম 0, ঠিক আছে। Okay students,